welcome to another episode of Back in Time Games. I am your host, Back in Time, and today we are playing Grand Theft Auto Vice City, but not the Vice City that you know and love. It is a modded Vice City. I don't know how many of you guys out there are Back to the Future fans, but this is a Back to the Future mod for Grand Theft Auto Vice City that you can do tons of crazy stuff. And I happen to have gotten my hands on the never before released version, which was going to be, I think, let me check. It was 0.2F, which includes the train and some updates to the downtown, which I will showcase for you, and you will enjoy as I play and figure it out, because it's been a long time since I've played, so we'll see. There is a question in every man's mind at one point in life. If you had a time machine and you could do whatever you wanted with it, would you go back in time and change anything that you have done? Well, that is the question I have posted for you today, fellows. Here we are, Grand Theft Auto Vice City. It's been a long time since I played this game. A very, very long time. As you can see, I am Marty McFly. I will say this is an external mod that I installed. Back to the Future Hill Valley, the initial mod does not come with Marty McFly. And again, I will not be releasing 0.2F beta to anybody. Unless, and I hate to be this guy, but if I can get maybe 1,000 subscribers, I will put a link up and you guys can download the beta. Although the beta only has some cool parts, and I'm going to show you everything cool that the beta has that 0.2E, which is the previous version, does not. So, I am Marty McFly, and my frame rates are being destroyed right now. As you can see, my FPS is like at a solid 10. That's because there is a train up on the roof, which we're going to take a look at right now. Alright, moving right along here. We're straight into hover mode, and up we go. This is why my FPS is like at a solid 10. So there you have it. As you can see, the animations in this mod are absolutely fantastic. So this is the train. To open it up, I think it's Control T. Yes, it is Control T. Fantastic! Alright, so we get in the time train. Oh man. Oh, it's really cool. Hold on. Let me see if I can get out of here and I'll take a look at this. Because, as I mentioned, this is a beta. I got out on the wrong side of the train. Alright, so. That's really cool. It's cool, isn't it? Maybe it's just me. Yes, this is a train, and yes, it does make bus noises as you drive it. If you listen closely, I'm driving a bus train. Alright, so, hover mode. And there's glitch. I saw a glitch. The wings are glitching a little bit. Again, this is a beta. This was never actually fully released. This mod was canceled because the guy stopped working on it. So let's fly over to the main thing that I want to show you today. So if we come over here to the airport, and if you notice on my time circuits, it's October 26, 1985 at 3:01 p.m. I have been playing this game for 1 minute. Let's just go down, lower the train. And there it is. So there's still some work, and if you get the official release of 0.2E, most of these bugs aren't there. This is just as work in progress on the beta. Immediately there is quite the significant size difference. Supposedly Doc had built this time train out of the wreckage of this train that falls off the cliff at the end of Back to the Future 3. So you would think that it'd be exactly the same, but that's not, you know. I would like to point out one thing. So I was a moderator on the forums. I went by the name of Time Train back when this mod was around. I did some basic sound effects. So this is one sound effect that I did, and I'm gonna self-plug just a little bit if you'll indulge me. Just a tiny bit. Just a tiny bit. Just a little bit. That sound effect was done by me. But whenever you go out of hover mode, because you don't see the train go out of hover mode in the movie, so that sound effect was made with a bus stopping and the bus brakes. It was also various machinery parts and train chuffings that I put together. And I did the chuffings on this train here. As you can see, this is the train from 1885. It is a 460 Rogers built tin wheeler steam locomotive built in 1981, I believe. You should be able to get up here. Marty, you gotta learn how to jump, man. Man, you're a skateboarder. You should know how to do this, man. Marty, get on the train, Marty. 15th time's a charm. God damn it, motherfucker! You son of a! Get on the train! All right, get on the train, Marty. There you go. So you can get up here and you can walk along. Son of a bitch! It's that life jacket, man. It's too. I can't even begin. I did it! I'm on top of the train! Just like Doc when he was arguing off with the hoverboard. Well, that was short-lived. This model is fantastic. I would like to say that for Vice City, this is absolutely phenomenal. I mean, and you're probably going to agree with me once I hop on into the driver's seat. Well, that was weird. Okay, so here's my favorite part. Are you ready for this? Yes, I can drive it on a street. Haven't you seen the movie Polar Express where they're driving the train on the ice and it's like forwards, backwards, left? Maybe you haven't. Probably not. Yes, it's possible. No, it's not. It's not possible at all. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. I broke it. Oh god. No. 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 Why? Why are you doing this to me, train? Why are you giving me 4 frames per second for destroying a train? Help. Get me out of here. Eject button. There it is. So the boiler does turn into this explosive mode, but it fell off. Alright, so they modeled this train to where if they would, as the Presto logs would fire, the smoke would change colors and then the boiler would explode and steam would come out of it. So it was going to be a really cool idea and it looks fantastic. Alright, so back to the time train here, and trust me, there's some really cool mods for Grand Theft Auto 4. Just nothing as awesome as this. And by awesome, I mean I'm driving a train on streets. And there is nothing that you can do about it. Let me skip forward a little bit and I'll take you to one of the other cooler things that I wanted to show you about this mod. And here we are! We were at the site of the added extension to this mod, if you will. And I have to take a drink of water because water is fantastic. Water! Water drinkage complete. Alright, so there's a cop behind me. There's a guy on a hoverboard. Randomly, we're in 1885. I would like to note that the cars do change with the times. If you go to the 1950s It's all 50s cars. If you go to the... I am destroying everything on this street. I am so sorry. I am so sorry. Let me finish this sentence before I kill everybody and get cops on me. If you go to the 1950s, it's nothing but 50s cars. If you go to the 80s, 1985, it's all 80s cars, and kind of all the cars in this game were kind of from the 80s. And if you go to 2015, it's a bunch of future cars. And I will showcase all of that in my future videos, so feel free to keep on watching. And if you enjoy it, keep watching. That's cool. As the train travels down the road with the steam and things glitch behind me, I just killed somebody on a hoverboard. Oh, you want to beat the crap out of me, man? Well, if I had any more frames, I'd beat the crap out of you, man. Oh, you mad now? I'm Marty McFly. Look how much taller I am than you. Give me your money. Alright, so I apologize for that, guys. The Grand Theft Auto got the best of me. So we are here in this whole lineup here on the right you're going to see is nothing but the 1980s that they got finally modeled, and it looks great. As we walk along here, everything looks just like it did, and this is where I cue enter Mr. Sandman. I like how well detailed they did with the windows. It looks really good. They got the jewelers here. Wow, look at that. You don't see that in Vice City. This is the clock tower as it was seen in 1885. Of course, they planned to have nothing but horse and carriages and horses in 1885, but they were never able to get that into the game. So as you can see, we're in 1885, and it's just a mixture of all of the cars. But originally, they wanted a plan to have horses, and that's it. But that is the first thing I wanted to show you about this mod that you will not find in 0.2e. Thanks for walking all over my keyboard there, buddy. Alright guys, thanks for watching. This has been another episode of Backntime Games with your host Backntime. There is much, much more to this mod. You have no idea. I can play as Doc, I can steal plutonium, I can do everything you would have. I can play the whole entire scene from before Back to the Future 1 that shows Doc stealing the plutonium. So I hope you stay tuned, and I'll see you in the next episode. This has been your host Backntime, and as always, I'll see you in the future. Or maybe the past. Alright guys, welcome back to another episode of Backntime Games. Here we are playing again the Back to the Future mod for Grand Theft Auto Vice City, better known as Back to the Future Hill Valley.